A warm welcome back to Afternoon Express on this glorious Monday afternoon. We hope you're having a great time with us on the show today. Now listen, Chef James Diack is a proud owner of his rescue Pitbull, Roxy, and he's known for his farm-to-table style restaurants in Johannesburg. And we're going to get cooking with him in just a bit on the show. His food philosophy is all around fresh and locally sourced ingredients, and he translates this food philosophy into what he feeds his Roxy too, with the same focus on quality ingredients, simple and natural recipes that any chef or cook puts into their wholesome meals. Your dog gets the same quality and focus on the nutrients that their gourmet meaty meals made by Petley's does. Take a look.
My name is Chef James Diack, and this is my dog Roxy. I'm chef patron of 3 sustainable restaurants in Johannesburg. We believe in ethical, sustainable, and provenance food. Provenance meaning that we know exactly where all our products come from. We took it to the next level by investing in our own farm and going organic. We did this because of our absolute passion for the ingredients that we do cook and serve. And when you've got a quality ingredient, you don't have to overthink it or overcook it. It's simple cooking techniques which then champions the ingredients, which has led to our food style through all 3 of our restaurants. It's about quality, love, and then respect for your ingredient. I believe this is how my family should eat, and Roxy is our family. The meals that we're serving her are equally as nutritious for her and beneficial to her health. Roxy is a rescue, and we've decided to go with the food that she too enjoys, but not only enjoys, is nutritious for her and beneficial to her health. Petley's, meaty meals for all.
Oh, she is so adorable. Man, Roxy must have been such a blessing in your life, right?
Yeah, no, she's absolutely wonderful. She's a rescue pup that we got about 3 years ago, and she's just grown more and more and more as we've had her, you know?
She looks like such a beautiful personality. She's got so much to her. And obviously having a chef as a father must make it very hard to go and obviously find really good food, but you've managed to do that. So what are we making on the show today?
So what we're doing is one of the dishes from my restaurants. It's our organic free-range chicken coq au vin, coq au vin. And it's a nice slow-cooked meal, but what we've done just before we came on was we've sealed off most of the ingredients, and what we're going to do now is seal off the chicken and then show you how to assemble it, and it's a lovely family meal.
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
So how do we start off with this guy?
So what we've done is we've just dusted our free-range chicken in some flour, some salt, some pepper.
Cool.
And in the pot itself is the oil. We sealed everything off, so you get all the flavors coming together. So what we do is we drop the chicken in there, nice and hot, to brown off the chicken nice and quickly.
Okay. You've mentioned free range, obviously, is a big thing of yours. I mean, do you obviously apply the same philosophy to your relationship with Roxy? Like, do you always make sure that she's eating the right kinds of good quality meals like you like to make?
Yeah, with Roxy being a rescue and having a bit of a tough start to life, what we always try and ensure that she gets the best. And the best being what we want to know what's in her food. Yeah. Just the same way as we eat at home, and myself and my wife are quite picky about what we eat and where we eat from, mostly obviously off the farms that supplies my restaurants. But we obviously can't cook Roxy a meal every single day. So what we have done is we've tried to find a suitable substitute, and we found that Petley's has really done her well. She is an older dog.
Yeah.
She did live in a rescue for 5 years at the Pitbull Rescue Lovable that we got her from, and so we really have strained to give her the best, and that's the way we've sort of gone about it.
Right, so obviously you've got your chicken in there, that's busy browning off now at the moment. What happens next?
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we roast some garlic. We poach our garlic in a little bit of milk, and then we roast it off. Just give it a bit more of a sweetness than your normal garlicky flavour.
Stunning.
We drop in some bacon. We use wild boar bacon that we make ourselves in the restaurants.
Delicious. That brings all that nice saltiness and that that you get from your recipes.
Exactly.
Comes from that.
We then just drop in a little bit of tomato paste just for a little bit of richness. In tomato season, we do make our own tomato paste at the farm. Otherwise, we do find a suitable alternative when out of season. Just some beautiful red onions, which we browned off earlier, which added to the flavour of the pan.
Okay, cool. So all your onions go in there, which is also obviously a lot of that flavour. It's the base of any of these kinds of recipes.
It's all about layering the dish. So it's just the more you can get into the pot with the beautiful flavour of the chicken is where we're kind of going with it. We're using some baby onions today, but usually we use if we can get some fresh shallots, it is the way to go.
Much
That's
easier.
less onion and a little bit sweeter. And then what we do is we bomb in some wine. We use white wine. Also, if you want it for winter,
you can use the red.
A little bit of red, a little bit of richer.
But this obviously changes the colour then of the recipe. So
exactly,
and
then we also just add a little bit of sherry. sort of the drier sherry, the better. You don't want it too sweet.
No, I'm not sniffing the alcohol, everybody. Calm down, all right? I'm just sniffing all the flavors. It smells amazing. Well, that combination of that sweetness from the sherry and that wine, that tartness of the wine is yummy.
Exactly. And then just a little bit of chicken stock. And then what we do is we just seal it up, put it on the stove and sort of forget about it.
And then, ta-da! It comes out looking something like the one we've got over here.
Exactly.
Delicious.
We played it with a little bit of mash, some organic broccoli and some grilled oyster mushrooms. So just really, really simple food. And I think what we try and work towards and what I think where Petley's has got, it's just a nice, honest meal.
Okay,
It's honest food that's good for you, fills the stomach, and makes you healthy.
You know what's in there, you know that it's going to be healthy for you too. So let's dish up, let's put it up. I know all of our guests, Kat, I know Bonnie and myself are the biggest foodies in the world. We love trying out new places all the time. So I'm glad we've got a restaurant chef with us in the loft today.
Exactly.
And I hope that your relationship with Roxy continues to grow. She sounds like a beautiful dog.
Oh, she's a wonderful animal. And you know, I think the most amazing thing is the work that people are doing out there. To rescue these animals.
Ah, stunning. Now listen guys, if you have any adorable pups at home, it is so important that you feed them with the same quality and love that you would yourself. And that's why Petley's ensures that your beloved pets can enjoy a tasty meal with up to 40% really meaty goodness. And as a special treat, Petley's are giving you the chance to win an incredible hamper for your pet. This hamper includes everything from a dog teepee to a collar and lead and 16 tins of Petley's dog food. To win, head over to the Afternoon Express Facebook page and tell us which Petley's meaty meal is your dog's favorite. The competition closes on the 29th of September and the terms and conditions can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. James, this is looking amazing. I know I'm going to tuck into that a little bit later on. You've got a very lucky dog to have a caring father like yourself.
Thank you so much for having us, Tanya, today. Really appreciate it.
On to the meals we go on Afternoon Express.